I'm so irritated right now. You, Department of Education. You, Sally Mae.
Jesus.
You, PNC Bank, okay?
Hmm.
I was 17,
Started off this video highly aggressive.
18 years old going to college my first time, okay? And that lady sat in that
Deserves a
room
fruit snack.
and had me sign my life away by myself, mind you, because I've been living on my own since I was 16. So I had no guardian, no parent with me. I was hoping and trusting that these people were going to be honest with me. Long story short, I am up to here in student loans. I think since I graduated in 2009, 2010, then I went to cosmetology school, but that's irrelevant. I think my student loans have been sold to 2 or 3 different companies. What they want you to pay a month is ridiculous, okay?
Wait a minute. Where is the accountability in these conversations? All right, let's start from where she's at, right? And then we're going to work our way backwards. First and foremost, what does them selling your loans have to do with the amount that you're supposed to pay? The mortgage companies sell your loans all day long. They will move it over to this company or they'll sell it over to that company in order to get it off the books or whatever. And this company is benefiting by you paying the interest on it. They sell your loans all the time. It doesn't change the terms. It doesn't change anything. What you're supposed to pay and what you signed up to pay is what you decided to pay. Secondly, how is it the school or the whatever's responsibility because you decided that you didn't want to stay from home or you took care of yourself or whatever, so on and so forth? How did that become a personal issue for them if you took out the loans? Because again, it sounds like you took out more loans and you decided to go to cosmetology school after you had went to college, and because you made bad decisions, now you hanging it on federal taxpayers? Because y'all know that this is our money. So when they then say that I'm not interested or forget it or whatever, so on and so forth, or I don't want to pay this amount of money, what is it that you were looking for the school to be honest with you about? You didn't read the paperwork, none of that stuff. You as an adult, listen, we too old. We are too old to be making excuses and getting mad. Get your money up, pay your loans off, take care of your responsibilities, stop blaming everybody else. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You had opportunities, you fumbled it, you probably picked bad curriculums. Maybe you didn't finish school, or maybe you're not working in the field that you said that you were supposed to be working in, or whatever. But we have to stop blaming everybody else for our bad decisions. Take ownership and responsibility for your life and stop saying the money that they are making you pay, that is the amount that you signed up to pay when you decided that you wanted to go to school. This is a simple fix to me. And again, I always like to give credit to the content creators. So that link will be down in the description because it is the right thing to do. We got to give credit to the content creators regardless of whether we agree with them. We agree with them or not. But the fact of the matter is that you decided to take out the student loans. You decided to go to school. You then decided to go to cosmetology school. Hopefully you finished. Shout out to everybody with the popcorn ceilings that's a little wavy at the top. Look like the struggle is real, and I feel you. I can relate. I mean, I've struggled at times in my life too, but we had to man up. Y'all also advocated to be equal, and so you had the opportunity to choose for yourself. Obviously, you choose wrong, and that's the thing that you got to pay for. I think this deserves another fruit snack.
Do you see the world? Do you see the economy? Do you see what is going on right now?
They still want their money.
I am not paying you jack shit. Okay? You can call my phone as many times as you want. You can send me letters in the mail as many times as you want. I go on these programs and deferments and all this other bullshit that's going to fuck me in the end because I have to, not because I want.
You do know that they're going to garnish you, right? You're never going to get from under these things. You can't outrun it. You just have to face it. And it's probably better that you face it now than face it later. You're never going to be able to outrun it. You can't file for bankruptcy and discharge it. You can't do any of it. You just might as well face it, or the interest is going to continue to pile up, and then you're just going to be on a hamster wheel, and they're going to be garnishing you for the rest of your life until you die, and then they're going to take over your life insurance if you have any, and it's just going to go from there. You might as well face it. They're going to find your phone number. They're going to find out where you are. They're going to find out where you work. They're going to garnish your bank account. You'll never be able to get a bank account without waking up one day and seeing it gone on payday. You might as well face it. There's no point in trying to outrun this thing.
To because I have to. Because I don't have $700, $800, $900 a month to send for my student fucking loans.
She cursed a lot.
I think there should be a program that if you are out of school and you don't work in the field or whatever the fucking case may be, you should be able to file for forgiveness. That school was a joke. It ended up going bankrupt. It ended up getting rebought. And then the student loans have been sold multiple times. I just called and canceled one of my credit cards, Premier credit card. It was a credit.
Premier is like, wow. Premier, I think, is one that's credit one. Let's continue.
Credit card.
She's just making bad decisions her whole life. She just decided that, yo, I'm going to be a bad decision maker. I'm going to go with high interest credit cards, student loans, probably got a car note that's out of fucking control with a high interest rate, maybe 17%, 16%. This is how I know that she is a perpetual victim Olympian. She is winning the high jump in the Victim Olympics. Gold medalist.
Got years ago. And I've always made my payments on time. I always did what I was supposed to do. They gave me credit increases when I didn't even request them. Whatever, no big deal.
It's their fault.
But to pay a yearly fee to have a credit card is fucking stupid. Okay?
We agree.
Especially with somebody that has a credit score at 700. Why am I paying you $80 a year to have a fucking credit card?
Because you got a Premier
that I don't even use. I'm damn near paying fucking interest rates and monthly fees and shit that you guys are just accruing onto the card, and there isn't even a balance that I have put on there. I am like this close to just shutting everything down in my life and going fucking hermit crab style and just going off the grid. I swear to goodness fucking
So you're going to live in the woods. Or you going to live in your car. In California, maybe? I don't know.
I'm ready to go off the grid. I really am. I don't even have the energy to do self-care anymore for myself because I'm so fucking stressed with how fucking life is and how expensive.
So you record yourself on TikTok, screaming in your phone. You rewatch that video and say, yep, this is a good one. I'm about to upload it. Man, you cannot make this up. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. I don't know what else y'all want me to tell y'all. There's plenty of people that are running in the Victim Olympics. They make bad decisions their entire life and they do not want to take accountability for it. They don't want to pay off their debt. They keep on making more bad decisions, and then they blame the credit card company for them deciding that they want to use a credit card and that they signed up and paying $80 a year for the credit card. Oh, you did it. You did it. Own it. Jesus.